What's going on, guys? We are close to 20k subscribers, so I'm gonna need you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live, put up more videos. Now let's get into the video. What's going on, everybody? We are here to talk about this new Pikuhan and Janemba Duel Fest is going to be coming out on JP Dokkan Battle, and I just want to go ahead and say right now, kudos to Bandai for listening, actually listening to majority of the community by saying that they want to see more units and not that small percentage of the community that's pretty much just all about the saiyans. And if anything, if any other unit or any other character gets a Dokkan Fest, they're always going to be, you know, like, oh, I can't believe they're going to get a Dokkan Fest unit, it's not going to sell, no one's going to, you know, summon for. Like, that small community right there needs to just zip it up, hush up, because I think this is going to be the year where Dokkan Battle, where Bandai Koski actually listening to the community and start fixing this game a little bit more and putting in other units that we actually want to see. Because Janemba to Super Janemba was a unit that everyone really wanted, including myself. I really wanted to see a Janemba that was actually going to have like an active skill or, you know, transformation to Super Janemba, which is going to be fire. I already know. I can't wait for these units to be leaked out so we can see super attacks and animations and stuff. Oh, I can't wait for that. But we're talking about Janemba first, because Pikuhan will get to that in a second. But Janemba, everyone wanted that one. I know it's going to be great, and there's also a campaign that's going to make it easier to train. So I'm going to assume there's probably going to be a Janemba that is actually just going to be like big Janemba, first Janemba before Super Janemba. That's going to be maybe like a free-to-play card or something like that in an event that you're going to be able to, you know, get out there. So if you're going to be able to grind out and up and then make it easier to get the Dokkan Fest units SA up, so I can see that. And hopefully with that, he's maybe weak to movie heroes or something like that, and that'll be great there. So very excited on that part. Now talking about Pikuhan or Pikkon, whichever one you want to say, he does have a unit special move, which is going to be just like the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and how he's able to have, you know, Goku on there, and then it turns to Super Saiyan 3 Goku in an attack. I'm going to assume that's going to be, but except it's going to be for Gogeta. So with Pikuhan, I'm very interested to see what he's going to be. If he's going to be like a new Other Worlds category lead, I guess that would make sense, because, you know, you could put Gogeta on there, stuff like that. But at the same time, I want to know if maybe there's so many things that can go with Pikuhan right now, because it'd be really cool if you can get the physical Goku and Vegeta to fuse to Gogeta, and probably use that Gogeta as well. But I would love to see if he was like, hey, if you have Goku and Vegeta on rotation or something like that, you could choose to have them, you know, transform or something like that, like a turn earlier. So say if Pikuhan, if they're on the team with Pikuhan, you put them on there, maybe they get like a turn earlier, and maybe they don't need to be, you know, below 50% HP or something along the lines of that one to do that. That would be great, but I doubt they're going to be. I don't know if they're even allowed to actually do that when it comes to stuff like that. So you're probably going to be stuck with the STR Gogeta, Intelligence Gogeta, probably. I guess you'd be able to use the STR LR Gogeta as well too, and then the physical one as well with Goku and Vegeta that fuse into. So I guess you'd be able to use those. If there's another one that I'm missing, like free-to-play Gogetas and stuff like that, I guess you could put them in there, unless it has to be Super Saiyan Gogeta. If it's Super Saiyan Gogeta, then that's going to be a oof right there. But yeah, I'm very interested to see this one. I can't wait, because Janemba, I'm going to assume that Janemba is going to have his attack where he's punching through the stuff. He's going to have that. And then it'll be to Super Janemba, will be like whenever he's laying on his back, and then he just folds all in, and then it turns. Oh my god, that's going to be an amazing shot in Dokkan Battle of just Janemba with the horns stuff and black silhouette sitting all the way in the back. That will be fire. Then I'm going to assume Janemba is either going to have a mechanic of counter or something, because I know he's going to have his sword attack, or he can have the shards as well. But I think he's going to have if I had to 100% say, I think he's going to have a counter that's going to be whenever he like digital out and then like right on Goku's, like I can't remember if it's Goku's face or stomach. It might have been his stomach, but then he had they come through with the key ball and went straight through. I think that's going to be his counter if he has a counter. Hopefully Bandai, hopefully you give him a counter, because ooh, that would be absolutely nasty as a counter. Oh my god, that'd be great. And on top of that, you'll be able to run this Janemba, and you'll be able to run Super Janemba. The only thing I have to say about the Super Janemba is I hope that the transformation mechanic is not incredibly terrible. I hope that it's not like you have to be under 30% HP or something along the lines of that, to where you're not going to be able to get that a lot. I hope it's not that. I hope it's like a couple of turns, and then if you're under like 80% HP or 70% HP, then you can do it. That'll be a lot better than like 30%, because at this point in time in Dokkan Battle, with units and stuff like that, it's way down there. You pretty much have to sabotage yourself while you're playing just to get those passives and transformations off. And we're getting to the point where we need to stop doing that, because that's not a fun way to play, to sabotage yourself while you're playing just to get a unit to transform or something like that. That's not. So hopefully it's not really terrible like that. Again, with Pikuhan, I'm going to assume it's just going to be whenever there's Gogeta on rotation after X amount of turns or something like that, you're going to be able to do that. Also, there's a new Krillin event as well, new Krillin, and then Babidi and Majin Buu. And this does make sense a little bit, because again, facing Janemba is after Kid Buu. So Babidi and Majin Buu, very interesting if this is supposed to be an LR, like a part 2, and then it's an LR, because I was hoping it was going to be Babidi and Kid Buu, or if this is going to be like Babidi and Majin Buu that transform into LR Kid Buu, which I don't see that down there. It sucks because we already have Babidi and Deborah, so I was really hoping for a standalone Kid Buu or a Babidi and Kid Buu on this one, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people were probably thinking about the same for that one. That way you can run the other Kid Buu on the same team. That would have been fire. But needless to say, this will be in on the Majin Buu Power, or the Majin Power team, and ooh, that's going to be great. I love that team. That's going to be, depending on if this is an LR and if it's not free to play and it is like part 2 LR, that might be, especially if there's support, that might be one of the units that I'm looking forward to the most, besides Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, to come out on Global Dokkan Battle. But you guys can let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking, if you're hyped for this or not, because again, I know there's that small percentage of the community that's all about the Saiyans, and if it's not Saiyans, then you know, F it and stuff like that. But for a majority of the people that want to see more units in Dokkan Battle, you know, this is the beginning of that, especially for Duel Fest. This is the beginning of that, and it's looking pretty spicy. And I know a lot of people were thinking that it was going to be like Goku and Vegeta from the Saiyan saga, but hell, I'm not mad at that. They can do that later on. I'm not mad at this right now. This is really cool. I'm very, very excited for this one, and can't wait to see how it turns out. Hopefully it hits top grossing, and if it does, then it's very promising for Global Dokkan Battle that it might do the same, especially if the units are very, very, very good. We don't know the typing of them yet, but hopefully the typing for Pikuhan. Oh, while I'm saying this really quick, before I get out of here, and it just slipped my mind until now, the Pikuhan, the STR Pikuhan on Global, and then the physical Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku, possible easy A's on that, and also the Tech Pikuhan as well too. Maybe as well, maybe like all three of them, possibly easy A, and then for JP, I think it's what intelligence for Pikuhan and stuff. So hopefully that's the thing. Hopefully that happens, and if it does, then incredible right there. And then I think all the other Janembas are pretty much good where they are. They already got easy A's and stuff like that. Well, except for the STR Janemba, he doesn't have his easy A just yet. Very interesting. Maybe he will get his too. Who knows? But other than that, have an awesome day / night wherever you guys at in the world. Stay safe out there. God bless. Road to 20K. We are seriously close to 19,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you enjoyed it, you like what you see, subscribe, turn on notifications. And other than that, I'm out. Peace.